Module 5 is focusing on the communication skills in healthcare. This is a very, very, very important aspect needed in healthcare. We need to communicate to each other to determine what's going on with a patient or what needs to be completed for insurance billing. Wherever you're going to go in healthcare or even in the world, communication is essentially the most important thing to have. So don't take this section too lightly. It is very needed of pretty much everywhere. It's really our only way to voice what's going on. So you need to read chapters 8, 9, and 11. There's also reading assignments that are located within this tab. You have a communication and healthcare PowerPoint that would be very beneficial to review. There are a couple videos talking about, can an error in your medical records affect your case? I'm thinking so. The importance of communication in healthcare. Again, I can't even stress enough how important communication is. I'm just thinking about, from my own experience, having a patient come in for a dialysis treatment. That's my background, I believe I mentioned, possibly not. But letting somebody else know this person had some adverse reactions from their last treatment to this one would be really, really important for that person to know. So very important. Another video, 4 magic phrases you can use to respond to anything. You also have a discussion board, communication in healthcare. So you have 4 different selections that you could choose from. You only need to choose one to discuss. Be sure to include references in correct APA format. And then, of course, like the other ones, respond to 2 different peers. So the questions that you could discuss. What is the importance or significance of nonverbal communication in healthcare? Explore and explain your reasoning. Provide at least 2 broad reasons for miscommunication between employees and how to avoid them. Is there a correlation between communication in class and communication in the workplace? Why or why not? Explore and explain considerations of communication style on healthcare interactions. So, other items, there is a checkpoint quiz. Remember that this is a 10-point quiz that is unlimited. No reason for you not to get 10 points. And then there is a draft outline that needs to be completed for your final assessment. So what you're going to do here is read the directions, follow the rubric, and at the very end, you will eventually be completing basically a project, your final assessment. So this draft outline assignment requires that you provide some information about the article you've chosen to write your paper about and an outline of your paper. The more detailed outline, the better feedback that I would be able to provide to you. This is not worth points. However, it's a great opportunity to get helpful tips on your paragraph body transition, additional points or connections to make, reference tips, and possibility to earn maximum points on your final paper. So really it's just a way to start working on this final paper, and then I can give you feedback on how to get full maximum amount of points. All right. If you have any other questions related to this module, please let me